In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 WNBA games happening on June 16, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago Sky versus Indiana Fever. The Chicago Sky and Indiana Fever are set to face off this Sunday in WNBA action at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Both teams are looking for a crucial win to bolster their standings and improve their season records. The Chicago Sky are in dire need of a victory to break their current 3-game losing streak. This season, they have managed a 2-3 straight-up record in away games. Their recent performance has highlighted the need for improved defense and consistency if they hope to turn their season around. On the other hand, the Indiana Fever are aiming for a win after having split their last 6 games evenly. Their performance at home has been less than stellar, with a 2-4 straight-up record. The Fever will need to leverage their home court advantage to gain an upper hand in this matchup. In their most recent game, the Chicago Sky narrowly lost to the Washington Mystics with a final score of 83-81. Despite their offense scoring a solid 81 points, their defense fell short, allowing the Mystics to edge out the win. Currently, the Sky's offense is ranked 8th in the league, while their defense is positioned slightly better at 5th. The Indiana Fever, while not having a standout season, recently secured their 4th win. They scored an impressive 91 points against the same opponent, ultimately winning by 7 points. However, their offensive and defensive rankings reflect the struggles they have faced, being 9th and 12th in the league, respectively. The Chicago Sky's recent form is concerning, with 3 consecutive losses and 5 defeats in their last 6 games. Their defensive woes continue to be a significant issue. Meanwhile, the Indiana Fever have shown signs of improvement, winning 3 of their last 6 games and starting to perform better at home. Notably, the Fever recently defeated the Sky by 1 point as 1.5-point underdogs, suggesting they may have the edge in this rematch. Despite both teams having underwhelming seasons, the Fever appear to be in a slightly better position coming into Sunday's game. Given Indiana's recent victory over Chicago and their home court advantage, the Fever are expected to win and cover the spread as favorites. The Chicago Sky are averaging 79 points per game on 41.9% shooting, while allowing 80 points on 43% shooting. Marina Mabrey leads the team with an average of 14 points and 5.8 rebounds per game, followed by Chennedy Carter with 13 points and 2.9 rebounds per game. Angel Reese and Dana Evans also contribute significantly, with Reese being the 3rd double-digit scorer and Evans averaging 1.5 rebounds. The Sky are shooting 30.3% from 3-point range and 76.1% from the free throw line. Defensively, they allow opponents to shoot 29.8% from beyond the arc and are averaging 35.6 rebounds per game. The Indiana Fever, on the other hand, are averaging 78.5 points per game on 41.9% shooting, while allowing 89 points on 46.2% shooting. Caitlin Clark leads the Fever with an average of 16 points and 6 assists per game, followed by Kelsey Mitchell with 15 points and 1.4 rebounds per game. Aliyah Boston and Nalissa Smith also make significant contributions, with Boston being the 3rd double-digit scorer and Smith averaging 6.9 rebounds. The Fever shoot 33.5% from 3-point range and 79.7% from the free throw line. Defensively, they allow 37.7% shooting from deep and average 31.9 rebounds per game. Considering these statistics, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Phoenix Mercury versus Seattle Storm. The Seattle Storm and the Phoenix Mercury are set to face off this Sunday in a WNBA showdown at the Footprint Center. The Seattle Storm aim to maintain their impressive form, having secured victories in 8 out of their last 9 games. Notably, the Storm have a solid record on the road this season, boasting a 5-3 straight-up performance. On the other hand, the Phoenix Mercury are looking to gain momentum after a mixed bag of results, splitting their last 6 games. The Mercury have demonstrated strength on their home home court with a 4-2 straight-up record this season. The Storm entered this matchup on a high note, having won their last 2 games. In their most recent outing against the Dallas Wings, they delivered a strong offensive performance, scoring 92 points and securing an 8-point victory. Currently, their offense and defense are both ranked 4th in the league, showcasing a balanced and formidable team. In contrast, the Mercury narrowly missed out in their last game against the Las Vegas Aces. Despite putting up an impressive 99 points, their defense faltered, conceding 103 points. Offensively, they are ranked 6th in the league, but their defense lags behind at 10th. Given their season-long performance, the Seattle Storm are generally favored. They are among the hottest teams in the WNBA right now and have a commendable 9-4 against the spread record. Additionally, they recently defeated the Mercury by an 18-point margin. However, the Mercury have shown significant improvement since regaining their health, with Brittany Griner returning to peak form. Their recent game against the Aces was marred by controversial calls, but they remain a strong contender. Those familiar with my predictions know I've been bullish on the Mercury, especially when fully healthy. Therefore, the Phoenix Mercury to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Seattle Storm are averaging 83.5 points per game with a shooting percentage of 43.2%, while they allow 78 points per game on 40.6% shooting from their opponents. Jewel Lloyd leads the team with averages of 20 points and 6 rebounds per game, followed by Nneka Ogwumike, who averages 18 points and 7.5 rebounds. Skylar Diggins-Smith contributes with double-digit scoring, and Ezi Magbiger pulls down 9.5 rebounds per game. The Storm's three-point shooting stands at 31.6%, and they are converting 81% of their free throw attempts. Defensively, they allow opponents to shoot 32.9% from beyond the arc and collect 37.7 rebounds per game. The Phoenix Mercury, meanwhile, average 82 points per game on 41.4% shooting and allow 86 points per game on 42.8% shooting. Kali Cooper leads the Mercury with 23.5 points and 4.5 rebounds per game, while Brittany Griner adds 20 points and 7.3 rebounds. Diana Taurasi also scores in double figures, and Natasha Cloud contributes with 4.6 rebounds per game. The Mercury shoot 32.8% from three-point range and 79.8% from the free throw line. They allow their opponents to shoot 35.5% from deep and grab 34.1 rebounds per game. Considering the offensive capabilities of both teams, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Dream versus Los Angeles Sparks. The Los Angeles Sparks and the Atlanta Dream are set to face off this Sunday in a WNBA matchup at the Gateway Center. Both teams are eager to secure a win given their recent performance trends. The Los Angeles Sparks are in desperate need of a victory, having lost 7 out of their last 10 games. Their performance on the road has been particularly poor, with a record of 1-5 in away games this season. Similarly, the Atlanta Dream are also in search of a win after losing 4 of their last 5 games. Their home performance has been slightly better than the Sparks' road performance, standing at 2-4 for home games this season. While neither team has been outstanding this year, the Atlanta Dream currently hold the advantage. Earlier this season, the Dream convincingly defeated the Sparks by double digits in an away game. Although I initially considered backing the Los Angeles Sparks with the points due to my reservations about the Dream in a favored position, it's hard to ignore the fact that the Dream already beat the Sparks on the road by 11 points. The Sparks have struggled away from home and have been subpar on both ends of the floor. Despite the Dream having their own issues, they at least managed to defend at an average level and have already demonstrated their capability against the Sparks. The betting lines reflect the poor performance of the Sparks. Therefore, I predict that the Atlanta Dream will dominate this game, fueled by the energy of their home crowd. Consequently, the Atlanta Dream to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Statistically, the Los Angeles Sparks are averaging 78 points per game with a shooting percentage of 42.1%, while allowing their opponents to score 84 points per game with a shooting percentage of 43.9%. Key players include Derica Hamby, who is averaging 20 points and 3.6 assists, and Rickea Jackson, who is contributing 10 points and 3.4 rebounds. Additionally, Kia Nurse is pulling down 1.2 rebounds per game, and Lexi Brown is providing 3.7 assists per game. The The Sparks are shooting 32% from beyond the arc and 76.1% from the free throw line. Defensively, they allow 35.1% shooting from three-point range and average 34.4 rebounds per game. On the other hand, the Atlanta Dream are averaging 76.5 points per game with a shooting percentage of 40.3%, while allowing 80.5 points per game with a shooting percentage of 42.3%. Ryan Howard leads the team with an average of 16 points and 4.6 rebounds per game, followed by Alicia Gray, who averages 15 points and 1.9 assists. Tina Charles adds to the offense as the third double-digit scorer, and Cheyenne Parker-Tyus contributes with 5 rebounds per game. The Dream are shooting 33.5% from three-point range and 80% from the free throw line. They allow their opponents to shoot 33.7% from deep and average 33.6 rebounds per game. Given these statistics, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.